There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon. It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon.
What is going on, entertainers? I'm coming to you guys with another Zeus Town Hall, but we doing it live, baby. We doing it live. Y'all love when I do the Zeus Town Halls live, so I thought let me just do the Zeus Town Hall live tonight because it's a lot to talk about. Not just even just the teaser, you guys. It's a lot that we gotta get into. Okay, so first let's start with the teaser. Okay, so I don't know why Natalie thinks she's at the WWE rematch, because she does this thing where they go to the club and she announces the girls as if they're coming out to fight. You know, at WWE, WWF, when they be like, in one corner, we have Jake, and then they come out like, whoa, like that. Is that type of vibe. So it starts off with that. She's like, we got my girl Biggie. We don't even have one big girl this season. We got two big girls this season. So it's a super-sized season. Shout out to my girl Biggie. We got my girl Roly Poly Snack Meals. She already ate all the snacks in the house. But guess what? We brought her back for another season. Roly Poly Snack Meals. Shout out to my girl Lil London. Because guess what? She came with collard greens and ass whoopings. Shout out to my girl Lil London. Shout out to my girl DJ Sky. Not only is she turning the turntables at the DJ kit, she's fingering Chrisean too. And my girl Razor. Shout out to my girl Razor. Her tattoos weren't done by a razor. It was done by a needle. But shout out to my girl Razor. And we got my girl Katia. This time, I don't think she's going to stab anybody else. But we'll see. Shout out to my girl Katia. And we got Stunner Girl. Who is she going to set up this season? You have to stay tuned to find out. My girl Stunner Girl. My girl Tommy. Not only is she drinking 2 Henny bottles tonight, she's drinking 4. Shout out to my girl Tommy. And Scotty with the body. Is she getting active or no? I think I got to push her active button. And my girl Rock. Is she going to get her tooth fixed this time? I don't think so. So she does this whole thing. It starts off with that, right? Which is really annoying. I hate when she does that. It's really irritating to me. I find it corny. I'm sorry. Like, this isn't the WWE, Natalie. Calm down. We know who these girls are at this point. Like, Jesus Christ. So they play that while they're getting their like makeup done for their confessionals, right? And first, and also we're gonna get into the fights because there's a lot of people going back and forth of who's fighting who's doing this, who's doing what. So we're gonna get the little slow down breakdowns so we can see what's really take. Okay, because we need to know who's fighting who, you know, who has beef with who, and all that stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, so courtesy of BGC Inc. They slowed it down for us. They slowed it down. Do the slowdown. Okay, and they didn't spoil us with a lot. I see what they did there. They did a little cute little teaser just to sort of, you know, pull us in. Okay, just to pull us in. So one of the first fights everybody is saying is Chrisean versus Lo. Now, some people don't believe it's actually Chrisean versus Lo. They're saying that it's Chrisean versus either Stun. I've seen people say it's Stunner Girl. I've seen people say it's Katia. So I don't know. We'll see when it airs, but it's not easy to pinpoint who this is because we don't get to really see their face like at all. So it's getting a little like, it's like speculatory at this point. So we'll see. Okay. And you see, I already have some people talking about, oh, that's not low, that's not low. So we have somebody else saying that is low. So we're going to have to see when it airs, you guys. We can't really tell. Nobody, to me, when it comes to this fight, has a definitive answer, because you literally cannot see the face of the person who she's fighting. And you can't say it's low because she has black hair, because Stunner Girl has black hair. Katia had black hair, like when they first went into filming the season. So you can't really pinpoint who it is based off of the hair. But then you see a little clip of the person's face, but it's so fast and like jumbled that you can't really slow it down. But a lot of people saying it is low because y'all been peeping into the lives. They be coming up in my DMs. Y'all been coming up in my DMs, and y'all be telling me how it's funny how this background is working better than my background. Like y'all can't even see like nothing. Usually y'all see a little corner or something like that, but this background is just like perfect. So screw y'all, baddies. But some people been coming in with my comments saying basically Lo has, during the lives, Lo has passed by Chrisean and sort of gave her like a dirty look, but they are cool. I guess they made up after the fight, I'm guessing. Chrisean's not going to be in this season a lot because she's never there when they're filming. Like, it's like she's like always with Blue. So it's like, what's going on? Okay. It said they can be cool after fighting if the issue wasn't worth it. I wonder what they fought over too. I really feel like they fought over Chrisean being nasty. You guys know one thing Lo didn't like is somebody being really nasty. So I think either she probably had a spit cup or something, and then she did a spit cup, and maybe the spit flew on Lo, and she like, girl, why you spitting on me though? And then next thing you know, they start fighting. That's my best guess to see like why they even started fighting, because like they don't know each other. So I think it's over something so small like that. Okay, so the next fight that was slowed down is we got Tommy and Stunner Raw. So now this one is obviously obvious, but Stunner Raw went on her Instagram and said that they was jumping me. Okay, they was jumping me. Okay, she said it was jumping her. She said Big Biggie hopped on there in the fight and started, you know, throwing her little blows. I got something to say about Biggie. I'll be peeping her, and she said the N-word just a little too much for me, bro. Like, we get you're black and like Cuban and all, but like it's the way and the amount of time she said the N-word. Like, girl, I'm like, I don't even say it like that. Like every 2 words I hear my nigga this, nigga that, nigga this. I'm like, okay, like relax. So Biggie, I really hope during the season she doesn't say that a lot, because the fans are gonna really come at her. And I hope she's ready for that, because y'all know how those loose fans are. They're ruthless. Look what they did to Persuasion. Every time this girl go live, y'all mention a sink. Every time this girl go live, y'all drop water droplets. Every time this girl go live, y'all put a dish soap emoji. So it's like, you gonna have to be careful, Biggie. Okay, Biggie for Rhode Island. Okay, you gonna have to stop the N-word. Okay, you feel me? Okay, backpack. You gonna have to stop that, bro. Like, I'm just saying. Tell me if I'm the only one that doesn't peep that, because I peeped that in her live sometimes. I'll pop in there and I'll hear the N-word say a lot from her. And you already know how people are. They're going to be like, you're not even black. Because she is Cuban, I believe. Don't quote me, because I'll be wrong on some stuff. Okay, I'll admit that. But y'all know how people are. They're going to be like, she not even black. Why is she saying the N-word? So, like, that's why I want her to just don't say it, girl, because they're going to come for you. They're going to come for you. Okay, so I just had to mention that because I know it's going to probably come up during the season. So the third one is Stunner Girl versus Biggie, because y'all know her and Biggie, Big Biggie from Rhode Island, they got into a scuffle at the club, which we saw. But I guess when they got back to the house, in front of the house, they started to throw, you know, some blows. Okay, so I'm guessing this is probably the morning after or the same day of the club. So I'm guessing it was the same. It might have been the same day of the club when probably Stunner Girl probably decided to get her lick back while she was at the club, or it was the club incident happened, and you know how Zeus got to capture the storyline, so they probably got them to fight next day filming, which is like the next morning. That's what my best guess is. Okay, hey Rolly. Anyway. All right, you said, yeah, I knew it was Biggie and Stunner. I thought that was Cat in the driveway scene. No, that wasn't Cat. That was Biggie and Stunner Raw. Okay, that was Biggie and Stunner Raw. Reality, you said a lot of them foreigners say that a lot. Like, boy, that's why I don't trust him. Or the N-word. Queen Op shouldn't be on the show. We're gonna get into Queen Op, okay? We just getting started, okay? We just getting started because there's a lot about Queen Op. It's just like it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot with this girl. Like, it's a lot. Okay, so the fourth one is Razor versus an unknown person. That looks like Scotty's hair color. So I don't know if she stole her tattoo needle, because you know the girl tatted up, bro. So I don't know if she stole her tattoo needle or what. And Scotty thought that was her active button, but I don't know. That's who it's unknown who she was fighting. But the color of the hair of the person, because I'm gonna freeze it right. Hold on, I'm gonna shout out to BGC. See, look, okay. If y'all look at that hair right there, right? That's Scotty's hair color. It's like a ginger. It's like a dirty ginger. It's like a dirty ginger color. So that's the only person in the house or in that clique that has that hair color is Scotty. So that's why I think it's Sister Girl, okay? That's why I think it's her. All right. Yes, not the active button, yeah. You said you think it was Katia. That was, oh, you think it was Katia fighting Chrisean, or do you think it was Katia fighting Razor? Because in that clip, Scotty was standing there. Everybody like history before, exactly. Before I gotta pull up Cardi B, before I gotta pull up Rolling Ray, and soon I'm gonna edit down Alicia Keys so I don't get in trouble with that copyright right. Okay, I'll get in trouble with that copyright. All right, so and then the last one is Stunner Girl versus Aroli. Now this, it looks as if she was trying to hop on somebody else and Rolly got really tired of it, but it looked like she dragging Rolly across that bus. But it really looked like she just pulling hair. Oh, and Stunner, I'm telling y'all, Stunner Girl is a dangerous girl. They don't call her Stunner Girl for anything. Because if you guys seen that clip, she's throwing a bottle. So look at that clip one more time, you guys. I'll do the whole breakdown. Look at that clip. Look at that clip. Go back. Hold on. Bam. You see that bottle? I don't know if that was a bottle of Casa Fricos or what, but she was chugging it at somebody. Okay? I don't know who, but she was chugging it at somebody. So yeah, who's the DJ? People in the comments said she's from South Central. She is not from, in the words of SoCal Barbie, she's not from the South Central. She is not from the show South Central Baddies. Or you mean just South Central in general? Probably, but not from the show. I told you she was dangerous, Pierre. You didn't believe me. I believed you because I did my research, girl. The girl is dangerous. She's treacherous, girl. Okay? Your research. Yeah, you know, to play with. So I believed you. Someone said that's Scotty and Razor for sure. Yes, Katie, I really think that's Scotty and Razor because of the hair color. And said the trailer was moving too fast for my high self. Yeah, that's why these slowdowns really help, because they do that on purpose so that people will not try to peep who is fighting who. But in the worlds of slowdown, you could really see everything. So that doesn't really matter. And who do you guys think was getting the best of who when it came to Tommy and Stunner Girl? It seems like Stunner Girl was holding up on her, okay? Let me find out you got stunned, girl, Tommy. Let me find out. What's that? Razor is too pretty. I'm happy they chose her. She's been, out of all of the cast, she's been actually really, really quiet. We haven't really heard a lot from her. She rarely goes live. She really talks to the fans and stuff like that. So it's like we got to wait for the show to get like a gist off her. The people I really have an impression of who they are so far is Stunner Girl, Big E, who else? And then everybody else we know. So it's like, those are the only ones. And Razor, like I said, she's quiet. Like, everybody else we kind of know of or seen on TV and stuff like that. So we know how they are. I think Tommy was struggling. I think so too. A lot of people hype up Tommy, but this Stunner Girl, we never really seen her in action. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. Okay, speaking of all that incident stuff that went on last night, right? Y'all know how Scotty, y'all, she claimed that she was active, okay? She said she was active last night when it came to Jayla. Well, we took a look at the closer footage, and it seems as if Scotty's active button wasn't active. It wasn't turned on. I guess her battery died. they gave her the cheap 99-cent store batteries instead of the Duracell that really lasts. So it seems as if she wasn't really at it like that. You feel me? So I was supposed to take a look. Shout out to Zeus Room ENT. Take a look, you guys, because
like, girl, this is not where you do that at. I know I helped my girl out. I was walking with Jayla. I was in front of her. Why did some girl try to sneak Jayla yesterday? Like, girl, this is not where you do that at. I know I helped my girl out.
Listen, one thing about them slow-mos, they're going to get you every time. Poor Scotty, okay? So now Jayla's probably going to see that footage and cut her off. Oh, man, Scotty. You should have just stayed quiet on this situation, bro. Like, sorry, Scotty. Oh, man. Hopefully this season she pressed the active button. But when it came to Jayla getting jumped or it hit last night, she wasn't active. Okay, we have 201 people in the chat, you guys. Cardi B told me if y'all don't hit that like button, she gonna have to say sorry.
Y'all want to hear what Cardi B had to say? Okay.
I apologize.
Oh, let me play Cardi B one more time after she found out that you tried to set me up.
I apologize.
Okay, poor Scotty. We're gonna pray for Scotty this season. Hopefully she ends up lasting. Okay, a lot of people are claiming that Scotty's not. Some people have DM'd me saying that Scotty's not around anymore. Like, but she was at the birthday party last night. But people are saying that she's not in the cast anymore. And Queen Op, which we're gonna talk about, is the one that replaced her. But like I said, this is the thing with Queen Op. The girl, I did my research on the girl. It's a lot. It's a lot on Queen Op, okay? Miss Opposition, we're gonna call her. Opposition. Apparently, this girl that she hangs with, I think her name Michelle, it don't look like, you feel me, she has some sort of, a little bit of like a disability or something of that sort. Don't quote me, but like, a lot of people online, from what I've read and seen, they don't like her because they don't like how she sort of like treats her. They feel as if she's like clowning her, like every chance that she can get. And not even that, she was banned from Bigo for a little bit. I think she's still banned now, if I'm not mistaken, for basically talking badly about Black women, just saying a whole bunch of like inappropriate stuff. So the app decided to kick her off the platform, girl. So I don't know what's up with Queen. But what y'all think? Y'all think they need to put her in that house? Because if y'all watch Rolly's live, which I don't know if it was her Wi-Fi or somebody started calling her, but I just assumed it was the Wi-Fi. She didn't really get to the full-on explanation what happened last night. But it seems as if what she was about to say was like, hey, this girl not really about on the cast. Like, she's just like a clout chaser. That's like our season 3 Sydney Star, basically. So to me, she's like a season 3 Sydney Star. I don't think she's on the cast at all at this point. I feel like she's just gonna pop up and mess with the girls just to get like a storyline sort of going. I feel like Natalie probably contacted her like, get like this. So my girl Sydney is not a part of this season. I heard you're like a big troller. So this is what I'm gonna need you to do. I'm gonna need you to hop online, act like you're part of the cast. Okay, I'm gonna have you pull up every time we go to event and outing. Okay, I want you to stir some stuff up with the girls. Okay, because you're a baddie. Okay, we're baddies, and I want you guys to, just stir up some drama. That's all. Okay, and then we're gonna give you some camera time, and that's it. Okay, because I just don't see her paying for her flight and doing all this stuff. Because I don't think she don't live in California, so it's like you going to this state to do for what? For messing with the girls, and you might not end up on camera. That's why I think it's some stuff behind the scenes, and they having her come around to sort of kind of mix things up. But I just don't see them casting her. If they do, and she's like on like as a replacement, like full on replacement, I'll be shocked because I think she's a troller. I could kind of tell she's a troller. Yes, a troller. Can you take that comment down so we can see the full screen? Oh. There you go. You see it. Okay. Bye. You can't say with this. Okay. Natalie swear she be eating it up. as an EP, I can imagine her saying that she's so corny. Oh my god, no, like for real, I really think she called that girl to like, because to me, Queen Op is like she's like a ratchet version of Anne. Like Anne's much more like intelligent. She's much more like high vibrational, even though she does low vibrational stuff. But like Queen Op, she's like the gutter. So she's like, hey, let me find some girl that's like Anne that'll like do anything for clout. And I think that's where she came in. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Oh yeah, someone said, let's be real, Lo was never the best fighter, no shit. Listen, let's talk about that, okay? Because Jada used to get with her. I remember that scene where she was on the phone and then she was making fun of Jada. She was like, I'm talking to my mom because I'm a weak ass B. Yeah, I'm Angela. And Jada's like, what's up? I wish we could get BGC back. You can't get those moments back. But when she fought Jada all those rounds, it's not like she was beating up Jada to a pulp. Jada used to get with her. So I agree with that 100%. That's why I'm not too like, everybody's like, oh my God, Lo got beat up. I saw it. I was like, yeah, that's what I expected to happen. Because Chrisean is fast. She's like a roach that won't die. Like the girl is she's like a flying roach. She's fast. So it's like trying to get with her in a fight, you really got to have some skills. It's to the point where some people, I've seen this post of this girl, I think she does like WWE or something like that. She was saying she want to fight Chrisean Rock. Like that's the next person she wants to fight. For somebody at her caliber to say she want to fight Rock, that means she saw Rock fight. She was like, damn, this girl got some skills. Okay. No scene of Natalie fighting yet. Okay. Listen, I think she's tweeted that, just for some cloudy. All right. Thank you, Dion, for the 199 super chat. He said, is she the green hair or the red hair? So Queen Op is the one with the red hair. So I'm going to show y'all Queen Op. Okay. AKA Opposition. That's her government name. Queen Op is her nickname. I got to show you. Okay. This is her right here, y'all. So Queen Op is the one with the red hair. So let me go back to this pic. The one with the red hair. The one with the green hair is the girl that she's always with. And people like talk bad about her because they feel as if she's like low-key poking fun at her. I even saw a clip where like she gave her something to eat and then she told her to spin in a circle. And I'm like, what is she, a dog? Like, what are you doing? So this girl's giving me very much gutter. Okay, they got her out the gutter. We'll see what happens with that. But I don't think Natalie will want her around because it lowers her stock. Okay, I don't think Natalie will want her around, to be honest. Just like I said, a Sydney Star type stuff. Just pop up and leave. All right, I seen Kat crying. So Queen Ops is really on the show. That hasn't been confirmed by anybody from the network or any of the girls. So she's trolling with that, but she's doing better than what Sydney did, to be honest, because people are thinking she's on the cast. We knew Sydney wasn't on the cast when she was popping up. She was just doing it for fun. I said, oh no, that's me, shaking my head. Yeah. Y'all, so let me tell y'all, so we got Opposition is not, Opposition, her real name. Let me just say that. All right, yeah, Opposition is her real name. Okay? She's Dominican. Okay, yeah. That's what I like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. Biggie is Dominican, not Cuban. She's Dominican. But I could have sworn one time I said she was Dominican, and one of you guys said she was Cuban. So which one is it? Okay. Who you think Kat fought? I don't think Kat fought anybody at all yet. I don't think she fought anybody during the season at all. That's just my best guess. The snatch hairline on the left is the girl with the green hair that Queen Op hangs out with, apparently. Like I said, I'm not a Vigo kid, so like she's kind of new to me. I had to really do my research on her. Apparently, she's been with a lot of people's baby dads and everything. She's alleged that she's been with Moneybagg Yo. Alleged that she's been with Little Reese, like stuff like that. So it's like she's a real like. She's even alleged that she slept with Bleed. Okay, so I don't know if they're kind of bringing her around so Rock could have somebody else to like beat up, but we'll see. Okay, so that's it for the trailer, you guys. But I wanted to talk about some other stuff too. So are you guys going to tune in for this docu-series, okay? And you know what's so, like I said, I was talking about it last night on the live. It's so funny how they call it a docu-series. Docu-series. And I'm like, why? Because a docu-series to me, that's only one season. Well, why didn't you guys just call it a reality show? So that way it could get multiple seasons. But hey, I really feel like they're doing this, like I said, to make it look like they're not giving them a show, that they just kind of like follow them around. You get what I'm saying? Like they're playing real optic-y with it, like real optics with the ish. Because if you say reality show, it's like, oh my God, you guys are just giving anybody a reality show. You're just giving them anybody that does bad behavior a reality show. But if you say docu-series, it's kind of like, oh, we're documenting what goes on in their life, instead of being like, hey, this is a reality show, and you just call it what it is, right? Docu-series, okay? And then this DJ Sky girl, we haven't really heard a lot from her either. I really feel like that was a horrible choice as a replacement, because she's too friendly with a lot of the girls. She's knows rock. Like, come on, like, y'all gotta do better with some of these casting decisions. Queen Op, I would rather Queen Op be there than her, because at least Queen Op seems like she's gonna start up some stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? She might be gutter, but hey, she's gonna start up some stuff. This DJ Sky girl, she seems like another Scotty. No shade. She's a pretty girl, talented to be a female DJ. That's not easy being a female and having that as your career, because you guys already know that's like a male-dominated industry. So the fact that she's able to do that, huge congrats to her, and she's extremely successful. But I just don't feel like this show like is for her. That's just my gist that I'm getting. Like, no. Am I the only one or no? We are Evner for the recap and YouTube for period. That way. What are you talking about? They say, I'd rather be Pink. Exactly. We need someone who's not familiar with the girls, that wouldn't care to ruffle feathers. If we put somebody in there that's friendly with them, she's not going to want to like piss anyone off. She's going to want to be like, I love you. Let me finger you. We don't need to see that. Like, come on now. Like, I'm not saying I don't want these girls to pummel each other to the point where they're like bleeding out, but like, we need some, like, you feel me? Some like tension. I don't think a show of like Baddies should just be all about fist fighting. I don't think that at all. But we need storyline built up that leads to conflict and maybe a fight. You get what I'm saying? That's what I think makes a successful show. Say they don't got to be ratchet, but we need someone who doesn't know anyone. Exactly. We needed the chick with the Jonathan. No. She doesn't fit the brand. I think Pink would have been a really good choice. I've always said this. I think Pink would have been a really good choice. She's not scary. She's well put together. She doesn't dress the best. I know y'all gonna be like, Pink is well put together. She doesn't dress the best, but I think she could, you know, put a little some 1 2 1 2 1 2. If you know the stylist kind of run over there and be like, hey, wear this, like. But she would stir up stuff. She wouldn't be scared of anybody. She can fight. And she wouldn't back down from anybody. That's the biggest thing. Because a lot of these girls, I feel like, probably tried Sky and she didn't do anything. Just like Scotty. Okay? Razor was whooping Scotty. A lot of you guys are thinking it's Razor versus Scotty. Scarface for sure should have been picked. Like I told y'all was getting on me when I said Scarface didn't fit the look. I told y'all she don't fit the look. Like, Scarface to me is gonna. I don't know why she left South Central Baddies. Cause like, girl, you could have been the queen of South Central Baddies, and now you're like on the real West Coast Baddies on some random network. Nobody's watching that. Like, I'm so sick of people creating all these random networks, random shows that nobody's gonna tune in for. It's getting really annoying. Every 2 days, next thing you know, we're gonna see the real Baddies that got long toenails. Like, why is it always like y'all keep nobody's original nowadays? It's everybody just copy paste. It's annoying. I'm so sick of seeing these shows popping up. Like, y'all literally throwing away money because it's not gonna get the viewership because it's nothing original. I'm so sick of it. And y'all can say what y'all want about Zeus, and I know y'all know I'll be the main one ragging on Zeus when they do some dumb stuff. But hey, they were the founders and creators of some of these. Of course, not BGC because they copied off of BGC. Don't get me wrong, but like the way that they built the platform, a lot of people are just copying them, and it's like it doesn't make any sense. Not the long. Listen, I would not be surprised. Okay, so speaking of the documentary, you guys, are you guys tuned in for the docu-series? Are you guys going to be watching the docu-series? Okay, so Damama, aka Carlissa, has some things to say about Blue and Rock, and how Rock, she believes, has demons up inside of her. Okay, in the words of, what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name. The guy for Love Hip Hop Miami. Gunplay. I get the boxer with my demons. Okay? He says Rock is boxer with the demons.
This over here. You didn't have to survive mentally. Okay? You had to throw a ball and try to get to college. That what you land with, partner, you not ready for that. I can guarantee you on 10 different levels, you not ready for that. You're not ready for it at all. You're not even ready for her siblings. You hear me? You're not ready for that. You don't know nothing about that animal that lives inside that person that's crying out, pretending, oh, Jesus Christ. You don't know nothing about that, boo. I'm telling you, you don't want to play with that. Okay? It took me many years to get that out my system. And it's still, it's treads. So that trauma that you over there laying with, you need to be trying to get where you're supposed to be and get back on what you're supposed to be doing, because you're not ready for that. Okay? That's a whole nother animal for you. I guarantee you, you don't know how many people you dealing with over there. And I can guarantee you it's 10 of them, about 7 of them you ain't even met yet. Okay? I had a talk with that young lady, which is why I tried to pull you out that system. You're not ready for that system. Okay? That's a whole nother system. She went to jail and ate that food. You hear me? She ain't even blink at it. It didn't smell good. It didn't taste good. She ate that shit. Okay?
Now she done get the cursing on my live. Okay, I'm gonna have to shut you down, Carlissa girl. Okay, what you guys think? Why is she going so hard on Rock when it seemed not too long ago she was like in support of Rock? So especially when she was beefing with Jaden. So what's the change of mindset now? I feel like as if the Carlissa's realizing that Blue is actually falling deeply in love with her, because they did that interview where, you know, they shop for the clothes and stuff like that. And right? That's funny. I ain't gonna lie. The jail food, she said she ate that jail food up. So I guess she's saying that Rock is a whole different demon because Sister Girl didn't blink twice when they offered her, you know, the the box beans and old butter rolls. she didn't look twice. She just okay, she didn't blink twice. But I really feel like it's because Blue's falling deeply in love with her. During the interview, when they were like, "Oh, how long y'all been together?" He was like, "Yeah, like 2 months or something." And you saw her truly get hurt about how he said the time frame. Because in my opinion, they've been dealing with each other. I'm not saying together for like a good 2 years now. I don't know why he tries to clown her with that and try to make it seem like they've been together for long. Because like at this point, the whole world knows that you guys go out together. So it's like not a soul in this world that has social media doesn't know that you guys go together. So it's kind of like, come on now. Why are you even playing in this girl face? And when it comes to Damama, you can't save Blue now. He's too far in deep, and I think that he realizes that she is his cash cow. Anywhere she goes now, she makes money. He pulls up to her bookings, takes her money, allegedly. You feel me? And snatches it from her, and she lets him because I love Blue. I love you, Blue. Yeah. So it's like, why would he leave a good opportunity right now? Right now, she's a good opportunity. So the mama could rant all she wants, but it's gonna really take for him to really decide to get up and go at this point, to be honest, because she's not going anywhere. I hope Jaden finds a man because everyone thinks she's mad. And Jaden's another one too. To me, she's a big fool, in my opinion, because it's not like she's ugly. Jaden to me is pretty. If like, I don't think she's like the prettiest, but to me she's not ugly either. You could really find you a good dude and like move on from this. You already have the 2 kids by him. You feel me? Like just move on with your life. But it's like she's like waiting. But the point is she's waiting, but not moving. Like it's kind of weird how she does it. It's like she doesn't say ever like, hey, that's my man. I'm just letting her have him for the moment. But she's sort of like, that's gonna always be my family. But I'm like, not really, because she's with Blue. Like, what are you talking about? What career does Blue have? LOL. Sound music. They're in it together. They share what they make, just like any other couple. Really, Brandon? So are you telling me they go 50-50? All right. I smell a stunt. In the words of Alyssa Edwards, I smell a stunt. All right. Blue rather wake up in his bed to dogs rather than his newborn. Okay. I think Jaden has a baddie look. Yeah, she has the potential to look like a baddie. You feel me? If she like put in some more work in the gym and all that type of stuff, like she could really be that girl. So it's kind of like, why are you sticking around for what? Like, next thing you know, you're going to be 40, your life going to pass you by, 50, 40, 60, whatever. Your life going to pass you by, and then you're going to be like, damn, like I just wasted my prime messing with this man. I'm telling you, when it hits her, it's going to hit her like a ton of bricks. It's going to hit her more than it hits Rock, because Rock is allegedly pregnant. That's what everybody's claiming. I still don't think that he would let her keep a baby and have her have a baby right now. Maybe later down the line, but not right now. Because right now, she's on a money train. Her having the baby is going to slow down the money train. She can't be making an appearance with her stomach out to here talking about, yeah, it's the big baby. We're the big baby. No, like, that's not going to happen. So he's not dumb. He's not going to let her keep a baby. Of course, they do it raw, okay? Raw. Right? But letting her actually keep it, because y'all knew she had 1,000,001 unalivings of the babies, but letting her actually keep it, birth it out, I just don't see that happening anytime soon at all. So yeah. I wish those rumors stop, and the people that are believing it is just like, girl, like, you don't really think it's gonna happen? Do you guys want an after show for Blue and Rock Crazy in Love? Do you guys want an after show for Blue? Let me know if you guys want an after show. I am going to put a poll. If people say yes, I'll do one, but I low-key don't even want to do an after show, or low-key don't even want to do a recap, but I'm gonna do it for you guys. I'm gonna do the recap or whatever, but the after show is all depending on the votes that I do get, depending on you guys, okay? But I am gonna do the recap just so that you guys will have that, okay? All right, so next I wanted to talk about you guys was Sydney, okay? Somebody's seen Sydney soon upside her head, sis. Okay, before I go on, make sure you guys hit that like button, because Roller Ray told me the friends and the exes, they're not hitting that like button, baby.
It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon. It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon.
Okay, somebody's seen Sydney start soon, sis. Okay, if you guys don't know, Sister Girl is on Deja Vu. Somebody spilled this tea to me like weeks ago about what happened to Miss Sydney, because somebody finally got their paws on her, girl. I know she wished she was at the Baddies West when this happened, because they snatched her up. If you guys don't watch Deja Vu, there is a T-girl by the name of Kenzie, and she snatched up Sydney Star in the latest episode that's going to be coming up. So this is the first time we really see Sydney really get snatched up. She ended up getting bruises and everything. If you guys have been keeping up with this season, she's been really going at it with this Kenzie girl. They've been going back and forth at it, but this Kenzie girl is not one of these other girls that have kind of played around with Sydney, like the Persuasion, where they kind of drop her on the floor like a sack of potatoes. It's like, No, like it's been bad. Like she messed her up like really bad. So if you guys see, oh man, poor Sydney. Oh man. So if you guys see, she said, "I'm bruised the F up." And then Sydney's assistant chimed in and said, "Her Flavor Flav looking A. That's why I punched her A. And Sydney didn't cut her." Okay. So poor Sydney, y'all. But if y'all haven't watched Deja Vu, I'm telling you guys, tune into Deja Vu. Like, if y'all like anything like a Baddies West or like South Central Baddies and stuff like that, Deja Vu it's funny. It has its funny moments. It has some fights in there too, because I know y'all love to watch them fights. But it has some fights in there too. The drama's in there. The love triangle's in there. So like, you're gonna get some funny stuff in there, to be honest. Sydney fight back. Y'all was saying, man, this is an even battle. They're both trans girls. Kenzie is a trans girl, just so you guys know. So that's an even playing field. Kenny Ham was bleeding, so what happened? Didn't Kenzie is bleeding too short from South Central Baddies audition? Kenzie mad. Sydney looks 30 times better here. I really feel like Kenzie's jealous of Sydney. From what I gather on the show, I feel like Kenzie is jealous of Sydney because Sydney has more notoriety than her, and I think she wants that same notoriety that Sydney has. I think that's why Kenzie's jealous of her. I feel like had Sydney not done anything to Kenzie, she still would have found a reason to not like Sydney. That's just that's just how I feel about it. Like, you can tell during the whole show, like, even when they first met, it was like, but then again, Sydney was in her confessional, right? She was like, I met Kenzie and I never liked Kenzie, to be honest, when I first met her. I just feel like this show should just have only one trans girl, and I'm so used to being the only trans girl, so I'm just not really feeling Kenzie. So it's like she never really gave her a chance. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I still feel like Kenzie was jealous of her, to be honest. Kenzie asserts herself in everything, LOL. Cologne annoying though, to be honest. I did see a preview of next week. We see Gucci getting into it with Andy. So now the boys are fighting in the house. Not even the girls, now the boys are fighting. That's what makes this show so different, because y'all know how the real world, it doesn't air anymore. I think they tried it at one point to have it on Facebook, but it didn't really work. That's what I think I like so much about the show, is because we have a show that's unisex. We don't just have an all-female cast where you just see girls. We have guys in there too, love triangles, all that. That's why I like it so much. So they need to pump out more seasons, because I think it's the hottest thing on the app right now. Hollering to the heaven. Yeah, Cologne did get whooped by Gucci. I would play you guys some of the stuff, but y'all know how YouTube do. Okay, so if you guys, please, y'all, go check out, I'm telling y'all, check out Deja Vu on Outer TV, because it's it, girl. Okay. Next thing I want to talk about, you guys, was Rolling Ray and Shamar. I feel like we need to bring back the conversation. We need to bring it back, okay? Because the reason why I say this is because we've had so much potential beefs and stuff that has happened that we haven't seen like a resolution or an attempt as a resolution, and that's what the conversation was for. So it's like, we need to bring it back. I don't know why Zeus halted it, to be honest, because now you guys don't have that much content because you guys haven't aired the conversation. The last episode we saw was, I think, Bobby and Rolling Ray, and that was like a long time ago, right? And I still think they should have went with Kaya, but hey, that would have been real T-Raw. So Shamar and Rolling Ray were going at it about the Lensa app. Listen, I tried to get my little animations too. Let me know if I'm doing it wrong or something like that, because I try to get my little animations done too. And it's telling me it's not going to be done until 13 hours from now. So what's really tea? Look at this. Hold on, y'all. Oh, the light gonna mess it up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it. Whatever. But y'all see the little black dot, that little blue dot. That's how low it's loading. So I don't know if I gotta turn off my Wi-Fi or it's because everybody's on the app that I can't get my Lensa IA graphics, AI graphics. I don't think that's cool. Like, I just want my graphics, okay? But they, to me, would be a good conversation. Now, this is two people that, like, that would make some funny TV. Bobby and Rolling Ray's episode, it was funny, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like, ha, 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 like, you know, gut busting funny. Like, it was just like a little small key. But this, to me, Shamar and Rolling Ray, that's an even match. And it's hilarious, okay? Because Rolling Ray, how do you let Rolling Ray eat you up continuously? Like, I don't get how people do that. Like, Rolling Ray has a way with words. And you know what I think Rolling Ray needs to do? Because Rolling Ray playing around his career. If I was his manager, let me tell you what I have Rolling Ray do. I would have him ghostwrite for girls, rappers. Because the way that he says words, like puts words together in riddles and stuff like that, they're rap worthy. And imagine Nikki or like one of these rap girls, Lotto, one of these rap girls saying some of the stuff they say. People be like, oh, you snap, right? But Rolling Ray's trying to do his own music. Why? I don't know. Because I don't think it's going to sell, to be honest. You're not going to have Santana's luck or following because a lot of people don't like you because like you're hateful. So just ghostwrite, get your coin on the side and sit in that chair. That's what I would have him do if I was his management. Because he could really like, he's good with words. He got great comebacks. I would have him writing raps. Paula Reed said, Nikki don't need no ghostwriters. Send him to the other girls. Oh, we got a Barb in the comments. Here comes a Barb. We got a Barb in the comments, guys. Isn't that Nikki's profile picture on your I'm playing. It said we could give him E for effort. Okay, so they went at it about the Lenza pictures because Shamar felt like Rolling Ray was throwing shade at him. So what y'all think about his pictures? Do y'all think it was giving art or not? Because I feel like he took it a little bit too personal. Rolling Ray was poking fun at him, don't get me wrong. But it's like me, if you're trying to be funny, I'm going to be funnier. Guess what I would have did? I would have downloaded Rolling Ray's ugliest pictures, went right down there onto the app, and did my version of his and posted it on my Instagram. Just to get him back, since you want to be funny. But instead, he got mad, y'all. So what y'all think? Whose side y'all on? Y'all on Shamar or Rolling Ray? Okay? I'm going to start taking calls in a minute. I'm about to drop the link so that way I can get your opinions on these topics. Hold on, y'all. Okay. You got it. All right. Okay, someone said Shamar. So, Carl, you're on Shamar's side. You have to say why you're on Shamar's side. So there's a reason why the other dude looks like a character from a Zelda. So this is a little sneak preview of them beefing. The video is on my channel if you guys haven't checked it out, okay?
You still have Look at your name. Look at your front door. Look at your front door. Look at your front door. You can see your old lady. You can see your name.
Whatever, right.
What I'm saying is,
and even Shamar during this live, you could see him snickering at the bottom because he made sure his mouth wasn't like on the screen, but you could kind of like see him kind of snickering in. So you know it's bad when you snickering at you getting shaded. Like, it's that funny. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to pin the link. So hold on, y'all. I'm about to pin the link. All right. Bam. I just pinned the link if any of you guys want to join and let me know what y'all have to say about some of these topics. I think I had like one more. Oh, yeah. I'm going to react to the preview, the sneak preview of the trailer of Chrisean and Rock. I love you. I said, I love you. I'm tripping. These Bobby boys got that name stuck in my head now. Chrisean and Rock, Crazy in Love. Okay. Bobby, you better hurry up with that second season, boy. Don't let some of these shows take over because you was the hot trending topic for the last of 2022, girl. They couldn't keep Bobby's name out of their mouth. You better go ahead and do that season 2 now. Y'all better start casting. Okay, so this is the trailer, you guys. And first of all, I already kind of paused it at this point, right? Because if you guys see her going up the private jet or whatever plane that they had, you see the bald patch that was snatched from her head by Blue. See? Right there. Like, the girl has, like, amazing hair, and you're going to do that to her because you got something on your phone that you don't want us to know about, which a lot of people are alleging that is a man, allegedly. So I'm just saying, it's not a good look. I'm not going to use the audio because I don't want no problems. In this scene, we see that Blue was saying, "Are you using my toothbrush?" I don't know if she was using his toothbrush for her edges or to actually brush her teeth. I would prefer her edges, because that's what he deserves, is to have yuck blackness all over his teeth. You feel me? That gel glue, that edge glue all on his teeth for what he does to her. But hey, I think it was her teeth. It's the dramatic teardrop for me. Like, Zeus made sure to slow that down. Look at him. And why y'all... They got this girl crying and why they fixing her makeup and everything like that. Like, that's crazy. So in this scene, he barked at her and she was like, "I like when you bark at me, Bleed. Bark at me again." He said, "Woof." He's like, "Bark at me again, Bleed. Roof. Bark at me again." Roof. And then he ended up biting her. I'm like, he didn't do that. But yeah, that's what that scene was about. A lot of this stuff, like I said before, we've seen all over the interwebs and Instagram, so it's not going to be anything shocking because half of the show we've seen played out on our Instagram feeds, so it's nothing too surprising. One last thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was y'all, Hot Wheels got into it with Mr. Raron. They got into it. Why? I don't know. Hot Wheels felt like in this live, the interview was biased between him and Bobby, and he felt like they were talking negatively or something to that sort. My whole thing is, one, why are you on live with him? And then two, Hot Wheels, why are you mad? Because they didn't even barely talk about him on the interview. So I didn't get that. It just didn't make any sense to me. Like, that's me going live with Crouton. I ain't going live with you because what I gotta talk to you about? Like, you're a thing of the past. Once these shows air, you're just another season girl. Okay, you're a season 1 girl. Like, I don't have anything to say to you. Like, y'all don't ever catch me doing that with me. Like, I responded to Crew because he called me out. But me going live with you and all that hoopla-ing, and no, you're not gonna get that from me, okay? Because that's giving you clout. Sorry. But yeah, here you saw them going back and forth. It's to the point they started cussing each other out. Y'all know how Hot Wheels was. He was like, "You ugly mother." Da-da-da. And Armand's point was basically like, "Hey, you should have hit Rolling Ray because he spit in your face," which I agree with 100% too. I just feel like, Armand, you're just wasting your time going live with him. And then Hot Wheels, why are you mad? They didn't say anything bad about you in the interview, like, at all. Like, barely mentioned him. They mentioned him like a couple of times, but it was nothing like super negative, so it didn't really make any sense. So yeah. All right, so let's start taking these callers. My girl, season 3 baddie. Oh, listen, season 3 baddie.
I'm ready.
Can we talk about last night?
I knew it. Okay, honestly, listen, I would have let you play the audio, but I was so inebriated.
No. It's fine.
I was like, I gotta call in because I don't care. I'll tell you, but I was just like, dude,
yeah.
I just got it crazy.
No, I just didn't know if you wanted to talk about it on here.
Oh no, yeah, we could talk about it. Okay. So, yeah, no, the venue was like cool, but it was just like, I don't know, like
What we're referring to, season 3 Baddie was in the house for Janisha's birthday party, you guys. So she got the beats, girl.
She looked really beautiful, by the way. But I will say, because there was a lot of like pseudo celebrities in the house, and not everybody looks how they seem.
Oh.
That's all I just want to say. I don't even want to name names, but I'm just like,
is that Shay Phaedra?
But yeah, no, it was cool. I mean, I didn't see the Puerto Rican princess. Did anybody get a video of her?
No, I don't know. I haven't seen any on the blogs or anything like that.
Yeah, she was supposed to perform. I didn't see her, but I also did not stay till the very end. I think I left right before that brawl. But I did see Ms. Mamas. I gave Big Bird the biggest hug. I'm telling you right now. I was like, baby, I just want to let you know I love you. And then I saw, what was it, TBD. Jayla looked really good. I'm gonna say the eyebrows
has a Niagara, because he posted him bending his Niagara's Big Debbie cakes over.
Yes, he do got a band.
Shout out to TBD. He's an entertainer. Hey, TBD.
What was I gonna say? Jayla Mina's eyebrows look better in person. I know you had an issue with those, but I just went out. I got to. Oh, and I got a picture of Security Bay for you. I meant to send it to you. I was literally. It was 2 seconds. I was like, "Brittany, almost said my." Oh my god. Anyway, I was like, "Do not give." I was like, "Do not be that person." But I almost was like, "Let me get a picture of you for my friend." But I was like, "Nah, he's working. Like, I'm gonna just let it do that." But all in all, like, it was a cool night. I mean, I didn't see the what's it called, but I also didn't see Tommy Lee, and I didn't see Stunna Girl. They could have been there, but I just personally didn't see them. So yeah, I don't know. Do you have any other questions? I didn't know.
Do you think that they were not there due to them feuding with the cast, or they just couldn't make it? Like, did it seem like?
I will say they weren't filming.
They weren't filming. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see cameras.
So why did Queen Op do all this popping up?
I didn't even see her. Like,
that's crazy. So she really did all this for clout.
I really hope. That's what I was gonna say. I think you're right, and I think they might have got her because I'm like, if you flew all the way for that, now
right?
If I would have lived further than 2 miles, I wouldn't have went. Listen, if you flew all the way in here for that, I will say, Zeus knows how to throw a party because it was open bar.
It was open bar. Ooh,
yes. And it was
drink some lemon pepper.
Cheers. But no, it was lit. But I do have a couple things I want to talk about. What do you have any other questions about that night?
No, that's it.
Okay, so first of all, in the Blueface trailer, what I tell you, he looked like he's a nice, calm person.
Right.
And you know, I when it comes to his mom, I'm gonna be honest, like my mom would have did the same thing. Like, she probably tired of her son's name getting dragged through the mud. You know, especially since we just saw he getting black eyes too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So she's probably, I mean, she's always up in something, the mama. But like, I mean, I kind of agree with her. It's like, dude, like, stop acting. Well, I mean, we don't know how he came up, but she knows. And she's like, all you had to do was throw a ball and get to college. You know, it's probably your choice to start, you know, CRIPPING. But like, I don't know. I agree with her. I just wanted to touch on that. What else did I want to say? Oh, they all looked over it in the confessionals when Natalie was like, "I'm gonna go, baby." They all looked over it like exhausted. I was like, did all y'all just finish fighting before you sat down?
Someone asked Rolly that during the live, and she said, like, it's basically like they took the worst, like, clips of them in the confessional, because I guess that's probably when they just sit down. Like, you're not just gonna sit down and be like, so, like, that's what I think happened.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know some people love her, but Stunna Girl looks like a nuisance, bro. I'm really very interested to see how she acts, because I I will, and if I'm wrong, and if she ends up being cool, I'll say it. Right. like a nuisance. And when it comes to rocking, I think it was low. I'm wondering if you should snug her because, you know, she's famous for that.
Right.
and the way she was kind of falling back kind of seemed off guard.
It did. I know, like, one thing about Rock, you could tell when she's in a sneaking fight because she does this motion like.
You sure do.
Right.
She sure do. So it's like, I really want to see that. I'm also excited to see how they divide all the rooms because I have a feeling the girls in this season ain't gonna get. Now, Rolly ain't gonna get no bunk beds again because who's she gonna share with? And I feel like not one of them women is gonna be like, I'm staying in this little room. Like, I really want, like, obviously Jayla was like Natalie's cool friend, but it's like, you gonna put Tommy in a little room? Maybe they do big. I have a feeling they'll probably do Biggie like that.
Right.
They'll do Biggie
you know,
like that.
She's so happy to be on the show that she'll be like, yeah, I sleep on anything. You feel me? Like, I sleep on this cardboard. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm very, very interested to see how that goes. A couple more things. Yeah, actually, I think that's. Oh, this is what I want to touch on. I like that they have Sky High Baby there. I'm gonna tell you why. Because she's the only one getting to the bag.
Yeah, but it's like, to me, that's like, okay, my thing is they should have never casted Scotty and just casted her from the beginning. That way she takes Scotty's spot. And then we leave another spot open for somebody else. Because it's like, oh.
True. I mean, I just, yeah, I really want to see if Homegirl's getting active because when you showed that video,
and she did not. To fight, but they needed to cast somebody that doesn't know anyone. She knows Rock, so like,
yeah, and she's like very much. She knows Natalie too. She's always putting her and Natalie. So, but I'm like, it could be cool because she seems like I said, she's the only one working, getting to the bag. Clearly, she getting paid to ain't nobody DJing for free now.
True.
So,
yes.
But anyway, I'm gonna send you the pictures I have from last night, and I gotta send you my outfit because season 3 Baddie was. I should have been casted the way I was.
I see you on the story. I said, "Oh, look at season 3 Baddie."
Period. Anyway, all right, baby. I love you.
All right. All right, that's what's up at is Big Bird. Big P. What's up, Big P? Don't curse it. Hello. Big Purr not ready. We're gonna move to the next person. Nadia, what's up, Nadia?
Hey.
What's up?
I was thinking, like, so you know that with Chrisean and Blue, it's always a lot of Hennessy and Casamigos and stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe they just changed it from like a series to like a docu-series because I was actually watching this little interview with Jayla, and Jayla was even saying that on Baddies, they would have to talk to Jayla to talk to Chrisean to get Chrisean to like cooperate and like, you know, get on the camera and like get some scenes in and stuff like that. Cause you know, Chrisean would have her little blue cup and just be acting out. So I feel like they probably just couldn't get enough footage to like actually make it a show like how they wanted to. And then with everything they have going on like in real life, I feel like they just really couldn't get, you know, a lot of scenes really. And they just had to make it a docuseries.
It makes sense. Like it really, really makes sense. Sorry, y'all, for looking at my phone. I just got my avatars.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was looking for it. It was taking so long.
Really?
What did you think about the West teaser? What did you think about some of the fights you saw?
I think they were all looking really over it because not to like be ageist, but I think it's just because a lot of these girls are older. They're really just over it and all the mess. And just like last season, like just the younger girls like Rock and stuff like that, they were just really over it. And I do think that was Razor and Scotty. I think that was Razor and Scotty. I'm not gonna lie. And Rock did sneak. Was that Lo? I think, yeah. Lo doesn't have those hands like that, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
But never did. That's why I'm surprised. Everybody's like, oh my God, Lo. I've seen it. I was like, yeah, that's how I expected.
Lo never really had those hands like that. We just liked Lo because she was pretty and she was cool and she was
funny.
Yeah, yeah. All right, that's all. Thank you.
All right, night, Nadia.
Good night.
All right, I'm going to add Ari. What is going on, Ari? What is going on?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? What did you think of this teaser?
Oh, the teaser was wild. I'm not a big fan of them just sitting down and then just showing the faces, though. I'm like, you couldn't give us more audio or something, and we got to wait till all the way to the end of the trailer to see the fights.
All we got is confessional outtakes.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a fan of that.
What did you think some of the fights that happened? Because a lot of people are claiming that it's not Low that's fighting right. Some people are saying that it's Stunner Girl, and some people are saying that it's Katia. So who do you think it is?
I think it might be Low because a lot of people were saying it's Low, but just like the hair and the look. Somebody said that they ended up seeing her face eventually, so maybe it is Low.
Ooh. I see. We got to get the super slow down because ain't
Yes,
no way.
we need a real slow sloth version to see.
Like we gotta get the super slow down. We'll have to somebody edit that on iMovie or something because baby. And then
But
also,
yeah, that hallway fight, it definitely looks like it was Razor and Scotty because Scotty is the only person with that tinted blonde hair. So
right.
unless it was Stunner with a blonde wig, if Razor fights Stunner, that would be so shocking to me.
And random. But
that would be way major.
Right. You know, wait, you are right. It might be her because you don't know why? Stunner has that orangey wig that she wears. You know what I'm talking about? It's like an orangey. It's like a
I know what you're talking about.
Right. I didn't even think about that. You're 100% right.
Man, if Razor put hands on Stunner, oh my God, man, I would live.
I did not think of that. She does. She has that creamsicle. Let me pull it up. I have the picture too.
So it's a toss-up.
Wig.
It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up between them two.
See, I got the pictures up. You got who y'all think it is? Wow.
Man, if it's Stunner, I'm gonna be so surprised. I will be gagged.
I will. And then with the Blueface and Rock teaser, are you excited for the show or not? Because I'm a little not excited for it because I'm like,
no, honestly, I if you recap it, I'll watch your recaps, but I'm not watching that mess. No, I am not a fan for the DA. No,
right?
It's just no.
Like, to be honest, I feel like we should have got Houston Bad Boys before this. Like, I need
exactly. We should have got Bad Boys even before Baddies West.
Right. It's annoying. Like, I want.
Like, how you guys gonna do the auditions and not have a recording show already? That made no sense to me.
One of the Bad Boys, he itching to get on there because he got casted. I'm like, it's not fair to them too because. Do you have them just waiting and not like when y'all give them a call, they're gonna have to drop everything and just go. Meanwhile, they've been waiting forever. So yeah. Any final thoughts on any of the topics?
All I'm gonna say is I'm excited for Baddies West because it looks like them Royal Rumble's gonna be very high key. I don't know about the living situation either. I don't know who's gonna be sleeping on bunk beds. So
right. Period. All right, thank you so much for joining, Ari.
Thank you for having me, P.
All right, Nate. I'm gonna add you back, Big Purr. I'm gonna add you back. Let me know if you're ready. Give me thumbs up if you're ready. Give me thumbs up if you're ready. Okay, she ready. What's up?
Ready. Hello.
She ready. All right, what did you think of the teaser and everything?
I think the teaser was good. Everybody looks so like straight face, so like they over it.
Right.
But it was good. I feel like they didn't show all the fights because we couldn't get everything. But I feel like it was Low because Low ain't got no hands either. So
yeah. Why do you think they would fight though? Because they don't know each other. So it's like,
I feel like Rock living with Rock we all know something. And like I not look. Allegedly, I feel like she's dirty. Allegedly, I do feel like Rock don't clean after herself.
Oh yes.
When we see her use Blueface toothbrush, like even if you was brush your teeth dirty, like
yes,
even if that is my man.
That's nasty. Like, oh, the food. Oh my God. I agree with you 100% because I think it probably has something to do with a spit cup. Because if you guys watch Blue Girls Club season 1. Y'all remember Rock had like a spit cup or something like that, and I think one of the girls put Rock's eyelashes, in her spit cup. So Rock fought her because of that.
I would, but that's nasty.
Right. And what do you think of the show? Are you excited for the docu-series, as they call it?
I think it's gonna be interesting. I feel like it's just gonna be Rock getting her feelings hurt every episode, and I just feel like it's just gonna be everything that we see on Twitter. You know what's funny? I'm wearing the eyelashes from Natalie's website right now. They're called Rock and Blue.
Hey, did they come in fast shipping? Let's get a review.
Okay, so I did. Okay, I ordered the hoodie. I ordered like 5 pair eyelashes. You know, I got good refund for fast food. So like we just spent it. Okay. But it was funny because it came from a PO box and it had her husband's name on it. I thought that was weird. It didn't have Natalie. It said Jacob Payne. But
because why? Because he does all that stuff. Because she's always on the road, so like he wouldn't even have time to do that. That's probably why.
But yeah, it did come pretty fast. It was nice, and I think they even threw me a pair of extra eyelashes because I swear I only ordered 5, but I got 6. So I'm like,
ooh, okay, Natalie.
Well, either
Jacob,
Jacob might have messed up. Either way, don't matter. Thanks for the free pair.
Okay, now we got a live review, Natalie. If you see this clip, girl, keep the good work going.
I got a lot of compliments today at work, Natalie. So.
And then also, y'all know how DJ Sky is on the show. Who would you guys? Who would you have rather put in her place instead of her?
Scarface, because I know Scarface. I know she not that. I know she not for the show, but she would just been better.
Yeah.
Even or Pink, since Pink's trying to promote her business, trying to bring herself up. You know, somebody else. Just like she's too nice, and I feel like somebody gonna get in her face. She's not gonna do nothing, and it's just like, you can't be a punk bitch. Like,
Scotty there, so it's like y'all should have. To be honest,
you can't have 2 punk bitches in the room.
I would have casted her as an original. I would have made Scotty took her. She took Scotty's spot. That's what I would have did.
I just know that if I was Jayla, I would tell Scotty right now, like, we're not friends no more. Like, I hope you know that if you ever get in a fight, don't call me, bitch. I hope that bitch take your whole wig out your head, drag you by your leg, do a good 1, 2, 3 on your face, cause bitch, talk about you got up there with me, bitch. Where? I'm sorry,
sister girl was not there. Yeah. No, you're good. All right. Any final thoughts on these topics?
Nope, just Chrisean, Blueface, they just need to break up. Can't wait for Baddies to come out. Can't see all the Royal Rumbles. And y'all need to go like this video. Not enough likes. Do we need to get Cardi B back again or roll over?
Okay, which I'm about to bring out right now. All right,
thank you. Look what y'all did.
All right, night.
Good night.
But no, for real, like Scotty just should have just never went live. Like, and people are so funny because like I didn't even notice until I saw that page. It was Zeus Network. It was Zeus. Zeus Entertainment. Zeus Room Entertainment. They're the one that posted it. So when I seen their post, and I'm like, wait, she didn't, because originally I didn't really look to really see Scotty because the video is going so fast. If you don't slow it down, you're gonna miss her. All right, so yeah, Cardi B, Tony is already hitting that like button, baby.
Y'all want to hear what Cardi B had to say? Okay.
I apologize.
Oh, let me play Cardi B one more time after she found out that you tried to set me up.
I apologize.
Okay, some of these pictures came out sick, girl. I'm about to post me a little collage after I get off of here, okay? Next person I'm gonna add is Big Barb. I'm adding you guys in the order you guys come in. It's a lot of you guys backstage. What's up, Big Barb?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What did you think about some of these topics?
So, well, it was a lot of topics that you were talking about, but what I want to talk about is the teaser for Baddies West. I feel like I was kind of excited because I didn't expect like the teaser to come out that fast, like because they're still filming, obviously. So I was excited, but then when I was watching it, it was only like 80% their confessional looks and like Natalie screaming out all their names, which they could have kept that. And then
you think that was WWE?
Yeah, exactly. And then at the end, the clips, like, also what I don't like is it was very fast, which, I mean, it is obviously a teaser. They don't want to show everything, but you can barely see anything, which I didn't like that. Like, I wish they would have shown more. But yeah, I already have like my doubts for the next season because the things with Baddies South, which I don't like, is I felt like the episodes felt like very dragged out, and I feel like I have concerns that that's gonna be like the same thing for Baddies West. So actually, like when I saw Queen Op, I was kind of hopeful because I feel like she's gonna like, yeah, because if it's the same cast like till the end, we're gonna have like people like Persuasion who don't want to fight anymore because now they're scared. Like we need new people.
No, I get what you mean for sure. I think the best like sort of formula that works is when people don't know each other. When you know each other, you're gonna know not to say or do certain things because you don't want to make that person that you know and that you're cool with mad. So that's why it works when you put random girls on each other because they don't care about pissing each other off because I don't know you. When you know somebody, you're like, hey, let me be careful. So that's why I don't think I should have been casted at all.
That's why I don't like that Natalie brings like people who she knows or who she's friends with to the show. Like for example, Scotty or the DJ Sky High Baby. Because I feel like she only does that because she wants people, like in case she gets into a fight, people who have her back.
Yes.
But yeah,
people that she can kind of like tell to do certain things, maybe to sort of instigate stuff like in the house. Like, but I'm telling y'all, if she casted Pink and probably Scarface, even though I don't think she would cast her based off her look, I think she would make a good candidate. What do you think about the Blueface and Rock trailer?
Oh, when it comes to the Blueface show, I feel like I was surprised that there were no fights in this trailer. Because usually the only marketing point they have is like showing fights in trailers or in teasers. So
Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't feel like it's gonna be that interesting, to be honest. Like, yeah,
because of stuff that we've already seen on social media.
Exactly.
Right.
But yeah, I don't have a lot of thoughts about that show. But what I did want to say is, like, when it comes to the Deja Vu show,
yes,
I did feel kind of bad for Sydney that like she got beat up because I feel like she does run her mouth a lot, so she kind of had that coming for her. But like they didn't have to do her like that.
And Sydney's not a fighter. Like that's one thing people don't know. Like people know about Sydney. She's not a fighter. She's not the type of girl that's gonna be swinging on people and stuff like that. So Kenzie, I think, knows that, and he's like, okay, like you gonna start running your mouth, and I'm gonna really hit you, and I know I'm gonna win because you can't fight. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Sydney.
I feel like Sydney is really like the funniest person on that show. I feel like if she wasn't on that show, it would be kind of boring. Like I'm just thinking of that one scene where they were on that boat and she was like being friends with the captain, like talking shit about all the other castmates. That was so funny.
What do you think of Gucci? Do you think Gucci has something, has like some interest in maybe some of the girls in the house, like Sydney and maybe Kenzie? What do you think about that?
I feel like Gucci's thirsty for everyone in the house, even the T girls, probably even the men. I don't know. Allegedly,
yes, of course.
But yeah, I totally believe it that he like is into them as well.
Yeah,
he probably doesn't want to show it like on camera. Because, homophobia, transphobia.
Right. I feel like months down the line, we're going to see Gucci and Sydney doing like a collab or something. She's going to be like, I told y'all I would have got me a piece of Gucci. And he going to put his piece inside of me. Okay? Any final thoughts on any of these topics?
Well, on Sydney and Gucci, like I do like Sydney, but I can't follow her on Twitter because all the promotion she does for OnlyFans, like it just looks nasty. No shade.
On Twitter? Yeah, I don't follow her on Twitter, but I follow her on Instagram. I need to see what's going on over there. All right, thank you so much, Big Bar, for joining.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Bye.
All right. So he does admit he admits he's open to anyone. Not from the episodes I've seen. Where did you see that, Aries? Send that to me. I'm sliding those DMs. I'm sorry. I'm good, y'all. All right. John, what is going on?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up? What do you think about some of the topics that we talked about, like the teaser and everything?
I think Rock has a vendetta against former BGC girls. She's just beating up all of them, every single one of them. I wonder who's next, honestly. Next season they might bring in, I don't know. I think she has a beef with like prissy, like mean girls. She always beefing with those types.
Oh.
Like, way low. But I think they're like, they're gonna say you dirty. And she like, you know what, when you know Rock kind of is dirty, she's gonna hit him.
Right.
Like, every time it's always one of those. So I wonder who's next. Might be, I don't know. I don't know who'd be a good next season that she could beat up next BGC girl.
That's prissy. Let's say Megan decides to come back to
Yeah, I can see them getting into. I want to see her meet Seven. I just feel like Seven needs to get beat up. She just can't fight, in my opinion. People hype her up too much.
Seven?
Yeah, I just don't like.
So cap. You think Seven can't fight?
No, I mean I don't know. No, she beat up one girl that can't really fight. It's like what's her name? The girl who falls every time people think she can beat her. She fought Sarah. Not really impressive, in my eyes.
Ooh, you're gonna get a little bit of comments, baby. They be living for seeing somebody said, what? Listen, a lot of people live for Seven. I think she can fight though, but it's only because when she fights, she ends up getting in like uncomfortable situations. I think had Sarah been standing up, she would have punched Sarah, but Sarah was sitting down, so it was awkward for her to sort of get on top of her and sort of punch her. That's why it looked like she was pulling her hair. And then with Kiana, she keeps falling, so it's like you can't punch somebody so quickly if they just root them first time you hit them there on the floor.
But
so it's like
that second round with Kira, where they fought that Kira was giving her some hits back. Like, they both were giving like little like love taps to each other. It wasn't really anything really impressive in my eyes. Like I feel like Rock would probably because Rock like really punches like damn like a man. So I feel she probably knock 7 out or something.
Right. And then also, what do you think about some of the rumored fights? Do you think who do you think Razor was hitting? Do you think it's Thunder Girl or do you think it's Rock? Not Rock, but do you think it's Thunder Girl or Scotty?
I feel like it's probably Stunner. I feel like Scotty won't. She's not really much to be beefing with, honestly. She's probably just gonna be there. She's more like a spectator. Like she's like the viewer for us.
Because they have the cooler hair. We see the hair, guys.
Yeah, I feel like Scotty is like us there. She's kind of like the viewer, pretty much.
Yeah.
Except that when she got slapped by Rolling, but I'm surprised Rolling's not getting into more fights this season, honestly.
It seems as if this season, if you guys haven't checked out my recent video I posted, it seems as if she's just mostly just focused on like promoting her music. I think that's why she even did this season again, because she wants to just put most of her music and promote her music out there. I don't think she really cares too much about beefing with any other girls, to be honest. She just fought last night or tried to fight because like her girls were fighting, so it's like she's gonna fight too. Any final thoughts on any of these topics?
I think the Boo and Chrisean show could work if they really make it like a document. Like they really try to make it that way. So just how like just the way they are, you can just see the toxicity flow through from that. But I feel like they won't because I feel like they have a say in the show. But I feel like it could really be big if they really just show how they are, like kind of like really like a documentary. You can just like they can't fake who they are. You're gonna see all the bad stuff that they do, like how like bad relationship is. And if they play the cards right, it could really be something big. But I don't see it going that way because Zeus is always like editing favors of their stars.
Right. Like season 3 Baddie said, I do think they're gonna edit him in a good light. Cause I didn't even think about that when I was watching the trailer and looking back at it now, like that trailer or that sneak peek, it made him look kind of all nicey and lovey-dovey.
Because I feel like I find very annoying how people really like you said that a black guy for the Chrisean thing, people saying that Chrisean's abusive. They both are abusive. They beat each other up. So I really don't see how. There was a couple weeks ago where Rock was crying in her car talking about some Blueface punched her in her face, and people were like, "Well, wait, Blueface did that? He'll be canceled." But he did do that. No one really cared because we know how they are. So I don't understand where the backlash is coming from. I guess it's most like a gender war thing. How it's like man versus woman.
Yes.
But
each
other up though. They beat each other the fuck up. So I didn't mean to cuss. They beat each other up. So you don't see like where's this like? It's just such. It's corny. It's just people trying to push a narrative. They both are abusive. They are documented having a relationship. They both will be at fault.
Yeah. No, I agree with you 100%, to be honest. I think both of them. It's funny because I feel like I didn't think Blueface was as toxic in the beginning of when they started messing with each other. I thought she was the crazy one, but over time I was like, yeah, he's kind of crazy too. So it's really both of them to me that are like.
Depends on the week, but this week it could be him. Next week it's gonna be her. It just depends on the week.
Right. Any final thoughts on any of these topics?
No, that's it. All right. Have a good one. Good night.
All right, you too. All right, I'm gonna add one last caller. You guys, what is going on, Shaniqua? Because I gotta go.
Hey.
What's up? What do you think about some of these topics in this video?
So first with baddies, like I feel like those fights were like with Lo and Chrisean. I'm like, I really could see Lo really saying like she's dirty, like.
Yes, I'm telling you, Rock did something. She like, ew, you nasty, and then she Rock like, who you talking to?
Like I can really see her call her out, like literally, like, girl, what you doing? Like, and everybody else like that got into a fight. I don't feel like for some reason I don't think I'm a like stunning girl for some reason. I don't know why. That's my personal opinion. Who knows? It might change. That's my personal opinion, but I think I might not like stunning girl.
Why though? Why do you think that like she's probably gonna rub you the wrong way?
I don't know. Like I feel like all right, like you got into a lot of fights. But it's like, girl, you running your mouth a little too much on the internet. It's like, make that shit come out, like type of thing. Like, yeah, you got into like a couple of fights with Tommy and stuff, but it's like, make that shit come out. Like, you the one who mainly
the cursing.
Oh, my bad. Popping your stuff on and stuff. So it's like.
So you think it's because she's too like a little mouthy online that like she's gonna come across as like cocky on camera type tease?
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. For sure. And then, are you interested in watching the docuseries of Rock and Bleed?
Not really. I feel like I've been watching Rock and Blueface since Blueface, his little show OnlyFans.
Oh, I forgot to talk about this. I don't put it in the title. Blue Girls Club is allegedly supposed to start tomorrow. He says he picked the girls. The best season was season 3. I don't know if they're going to live up to it on this season, but I will be kind of following it to see if I might even talk about it a little bit on here. But if y'all want to check out most of the coverage, I believe Naomi Dreams is covering this season. So make sure you guys go to her channel and check it out. Because I know she does like a lot of Blue Girls Clubs content, and she like always has a tea with that when it comes to that. So you say you are going to tune in for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely am. But it's like, I feel like if they would have made them like, okay, so the toxic side to them, and maybe try to like throw in like a therapist or something, like, you know, like do a little spin halfway through the show, that would be interesting. I feel like they should do something like that for the show, like throw a therapist in there, try to get them on like a better path, like like show the toxic side and then show like, okay, look at they.
Do you think they should have life coach Laura?
Yeah. They need life coach. They need life coach.
We're gonna have another rare moment. She gonna be like, I'm talking to Ron's gonna be like, who you think you talking to? And she gonna be like, I'm talking to you.
Right.
Like, who you think you talking to? I'm talking to you.
Rock is definitely not going for none of that. She's not gonna go for none of that.
I think she would have ended up hitting life coach Laura. Red had enough self-constraint not to hit life coach Laura. Rock would hit her.
For real.
Oh man. All right. Any final thoughts on any of these topics?
Nah, I think that's all. That's all.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming on this live. Okay, so we have to get into a lot of stuff. For my replay watchers, let me know what you guys think about some of these topics down below. What do you guys think of the Baddies West teaser? Do you guys think it was too soon? I will say this. I didn't say this earlier. I do think that they put it out way too soon. They should have waited, because I feel like the longer we waited, the more we would have anticipated, like, oh my God, like, oh, we need something. And it's like, y'all gave it to us so soon because I think they got a little excited, but they should have just waited just a little bit. What they should have did is, let's say Bad Boys Houston is going to film soon. They should have just revealed the cast. That would have gave us a little, like, get us all hyped. But you giving us the teaser so early, especially if it doesn't air, like, let's say January or February, we're going to already be like, oh, we've seen a little bit of what's going on. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think about Baddies West. Are you guys going to be here for the docu-series? Will you guys be tuning in for Blue Girls Club Season 5? And what are your predictions for Baddies West? Who do you think messes with who? Do you guys think Scotty was the one fighting Razor, or do you guys think it was Thunder Girl? All right, entertainers, let me know what you guys think down below. We are out, babies.
No personal thing.